HDFC Mutual Fund recently announced that they are making a provision for up to 50% use of exchange traded derivatives in its gold ETF, meaning possibly that instead of buying physical gold, they might use gold derivatives to make up for that difference up to 50%. Of course, this sent shockwaves in social media because there has been a latent fear about ETFs, that are they actually backed by physical gold? What happens if they're not able to meet that demand in gold? Will that paper be worth anything? And my answer to this is, and something they have clarified as well, that they're only going to use derivatives in extraordinary emergency circumstances, not in the usual course. Number two, they are one AMC. There are ETFs by dozens of other mutual funds which do not have this kind of provision. So if this provision alarms you, you can simply buy an ETF of another AMC. You have to just keep track of what is written in the scheme information document, or SID. And trust me, you will get to hear of it if such amendments are made across the board. So don't panic, don't worry too much. The alternative that people suggest, that let's only buy physical gold, it's not really practical, because with physical gold there is 3% GST. There are making charges if you buy it in jewelry form. Then the question is, where do you store it? If you store it at home, there is a big risk of theft. If you store it in the bank locker, well, bank lockers are not easy to get anymore. And bank lockers also have some risk, obviously a much lower risk, but some risk of theft as well. And bank lockers have charges. Some people do digital gold, but that's a completely unregulated product. There, no regulator is checking if that digital gold is backed by physical gold. So ETFs are still the most efficient way of buying gold. If you want to be doubly sure your ETF is fine, simply check the scheme information document or SID. If you'd like to know more about this, just DM me, and happy to discuss.